Would you say that you're a positive person or a negative person? We all know what it feels like to be around someone who is negative, don't we? They're very critical of themselves or someone else. They leave us feeling depleted and disheartened and down. But when we are around someone that is positive, we feel uplifted. They point out the good in others and in themselves, and it's very encouraging, isn't it? Not only that, it's contagious. A positive attitude is contagious. Welcome to Wellness with Rachel. Today I want to share with you the power of positivity and one tool that you can use to nurture positivity in your own life. I don't know if you've ever read the book or seen the movie Pollyanna, but there is a principle called the Pollyanna principle, and it actually comes from this main character, Pollyanna. Pollyanna was a young girl. She had a very difficult life. She became an orphan at a very young age. She went to live with her aunt, who was kind of a negative Nancy. Well, Pollyanna had this game that she played. It was called the Glad game. And in it, she would it's like our version of gratitude. So she would look for one thing in whatever circumstance she was in that was positive. And her positive attitude impacted an entire town. And then she had a tragic accident that caused her to be paralyzed and bedridden. And for a moment, she found it difficult to find positivity in that circumstance. But then she remembered the Glad game. And she started practicing this gratitude there in her bed. And she, again, impacted everyone that came to see her. Everyone in the town was still benefiting from her positive attitude in spite of her circumstances. There's a proverb in the Bible that says death and life are in the power of the tongue. What we speak over ourselves and over others are so very important. And I want to share with you a powerful tool that you can use to speak life over yourself every day. So this tool is something that you can use to help nurture positivity in your own mind and actually change the way you see yourself and others. So our daughters are tennis players, and if you know anything about tennis, singles tennis, it is tough because it's just you out there on that court. You can't blame a bad shot on someone else. It's all you, and it can really do a number on your mind. So it's important that your mind game is higher than even your skill level. So our youngest daughter went to state this week, and she made it through regions, made it to state, but we knew that we were up against some heavy competition at state. But there was a line that we kept drilling into her over and over. We said, remember, you belong here. You made it through regions, you made it to state. No matter what happens, you belong here. That was speaking life into her. That was helping her create this positive attitude that no matter what happens, she belongs here. She made it to state. That's enough. That's the power of a positive mindset and a positive attitude. So this tool that I use, it's actually affirmations. If you've ever used affirmations before, you know the importance of these. So this is something that you can do by just speaking. Remember, death and life are in the power of the tongue. What we speak and what we say is so powerful. So speaking these things out loud is key. You can write these down. They're basically I am statements, like I am strong, I am capable, I am smart. Whatever you need to hear, it's so important for us because what we think about ourselves usually is the outcome that we get. So saying these I am statements daily drills this into our hearts, drills this positivity into our minds, and it spills out onto others. So they're I am statements. I've included one in the notes of this video. There's several you can find online. You can even create your own. You can work with a wellness coach to help craft your own also. But they're just I am statements, and you speak them out loud. One other tip. I know we don't like hearing our voices sometimes, but this is so powerful because there is proof out there that hearing ourselves say these things is more impactful than just reading them or hearing someone else say them. So do a voice memo on your phone. Record yourself saying these I am statements and listen to it a couple times every morning in the car ride, as you're getting ready. listen to those I am statements. You're hearing your own voice speak life into yourself, and that is so powerful. It's so important that we take care of our minds. And I want to share with you a product that helps with mind health. It's called Mind Health, and it is a little packet. It tastes like cherry lime. It does not have caffeine, but what it does contain is a powerful ingredient that is derived from the sunflower plant called phosphatidylserine. It's a huge word, but basically what it is, it's the equivalent of what you would get if you eat a bunch of organ meats. Do the research. Organ meats are excellent for brain function. It's helping fighting cognitive diseases. Phosphatidylserine, it's a vegan version of that ingredient, and you just drink it. And my husband does this daily because his mom had dementia, and he wants to do all that he can to not go down that road. So this is a great product for your mind. And if you're interested in it, I'll put the links in this video. But thank you so much for watching. Remember to speak life. You have a choice to speak death or speak life. Choose to speak life. And like Pollyanna, that positive attitude can spill out and not just change your life, but it can change others' lives too. Thanks for listening.